Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be recording for you a color palette challenge that I'm a part of on Instagram and Facebook. So the color palette is here. I'll post a picture of it for you up here on the screen. And the colors that I chose were actually happened to all be from Cascade Color Works. It just worked out that way. And like I've mentioned in the past, they have unfortunately closed. So unfortunately, you can't get these colors unless you're a part of their buy, sell, trade page on Facebook. But these are the colors that I'm using. I don't have labels on these swatches yet, but this one here is Cashmere. Then the middle one is Papaya. This one next to Papaya is Velvet. And then this one is Pacific. And I might tie it together with a glitter from Pampered Pretties. I haven't decided yet if I want to use this or how it'll look together, but it does have a lot of those colors in it. And I am going to be doing a Waterslide application as well. So I'll show you the sheet that I'm going to be choosing a decal from. I thought that'll be nice because it does match the flower that's in the color palette that was chosen. So I'm going to be putting that on at the end. So this is just going to be my normal dipping procedure. I'm using Mani Boss liquids as usual. And I might speed this process up a bit because you've seen me dip a bunch of times. So I'm just going to get started here. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to arrange this. I do want to do the water slide on the lightest color. So I'm thinking of doing that on my middle finger. And then the glitter, if I did it, would be on my ring finger, and then the other three colors would be on the other three fingers. So with that being said, I'm going to start with my pinky this time. I usually start with my thumb, but I'm going to start with my pinky. Actually, no, I lied. I'm going to start with my thumb. So let me get started with that. All right. I don't have my little bottle holder. I forgot to grab that, but that's okay. There's always something I forget, and that something is always my lint-free wipe. But I have it now. So I'm going to start with Pacific. I'll do that on, I think I'll do that on my index finger. Just going to go in dipping as normal. I actually just cut down my nails on this hand and redid my builder gel before this video. So they are nice and fresh and ready to go. I'm ready for spring. We had a whole bunch of snow here yesterday in New York. I'd say if I had to guess in my part, we had 6 or 7 inches. And it was actually warmer today, so it kind of melted already a little bit. Not all of it, obviously, but some of it did melt. So that's always good. But, of course, it'll still be around for a little bit. And it's supposed to get warmer, like, in the coming days and on the weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so I just did Papaya on my thumb. All right, let me see. I think I'm going to do this velvet color on my pinky. This is really shimmery. Okay. Oh, that's gorgeous, this color. It goes on so smooth. I'm so upset that they went out of business. Okay. Let me just dust off these 2 fingers. then I'm going to do, keep forgetting, cashmere on my ring finger. But since that's such a light color, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to do another dip of these other colors first. Nope. Look what I just did there. That happens. It wasn't fully dry yet, and I just brushed it off. Okay, I'm just going to let that sit then. So just a little snapshot of what I have coming up content-wise. This is a color palette challenge. I have a Vivid Glam Co. Mani coming up next with really pretty glitter that I got from them and a color changing thermal polish or dip color. So I'm going to be doing that and releasing that on Monday. This is Friday when I'm releasing this video. And then after that, I have a Kande Dips Mani that I'll be doing on Wednesday. And that'll be my monthly Kande Dips video because I am a YouTube influencer for her. And after that, I'm participating in another collab for Manis by Heather. She has a YouTube channel here as well. It's called Heather's Nail World. So I'll be recording myself doing that Mani. So I do have quite a few things coming up for you guys. Dip that. All right, I'm just going to finish up here and speed up the rest of this for you so you're not sitting here watching me do the same thing over and over again. So this is it. I think it goes. And it's springy, and that's the point of this color palette. So for the first pass, I'm actually going to do a pour over because it is quite chunky. And I just ripped my little thing. That's okay. Okay, so that's the first pour over. And for the second pass of it, I'm going to dip in. Just wait for that to dry for a minute. Okay. Okie dokie. Let me just clean up this cuticle and move some of these bigger ones around. And then this will be all set. Perfect. Okay, I like that. I like the way it looks with the other colors, for sure. I might just grab a pink. There's like chunky pinks in here, so I might just grab one of those to put up in this corner here. But okay, because that was looking a little bare to me. All right, I like it. I think it pulls in all the colors nicely. And now what I'm going to do is activate the glitter nail, do my encapsulation with my gels, file buff, come back, and we'll do the water slide on the ring finger. Okay, I am back, and here's how we're looking. I ended up doing the gel on my other finger, so that's done. So now all I have to do is the water slide on my ring finger. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I'm going to do one of these decals. I'm just going to see what fits best because I do have a couple in mind, but I don't know exactly which one I want to do just yet. I think they'll all fit with the exception of this 3 flower stacked decal, but I think I'm going to go with this one here because that kind of looks like the flower that was in the picture, and it's dark, so it won't blend in with that color that I have on my ring finger. And then I'm going to put down a layer of gel base on my ring finger. So I have a sticky layer. Dropping this in to the water. And then once I have this on my nail, I'll cure it for 15 seconds. I think I got a rogue glitter on that nail right there, but what are you gonna do? It happens, right? Okay, so just putting this in for 15 seconds. I know some of them don't take that long in the water, others take a little bit longer, so we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe this just needed a little extra time down in the water because it just was not coming off of the backing. So I'm gonna throw that one away. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I see it. Okay, so I'm putting it on so it faces out. I'm just going to put it towards the bottom of the nail, or the top of the nail, however you're looking at it. Looks like it got some of the residue from the other one, but I was able to just clean that up a little. And I'm just moving it around so I can kind of move it down a little bit. There we go. Trying to get any little imperfections out of it, wrinkles. But for the most part, it looks pretty good. I'm happy with the way it looks. And I think it goes well with the other colors in the palette. So I'm going to go ahead and put a layer of gel. Oh, my stamper just came out. I'm going to go ahead and put a layer of my gel base down, cure that for 30 seconds, then put my gel top coat down and cure that for 60. I'll speed that up here for you guys. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Moonstruck by Grimes Ridge Cuticle Oil to hydrate my cuticles. And I realized as I was doing my filing and buffing that I totally forgot to put my pale base on before I did this dip mani, but that's okay. I plan on actually keeping it on for longer than I usually keep on manis, so it shouldn't be terribly hard to get off when I do my removal. I'll just use my removal liquid that I have. Okay, this is the final look of the Color Palette Challenge mani. I think it came out really good and the colors match pretty well to what was in the palette. And this little flower decal matches kind of like that lotus flower that's in the picture of the Color Palette Challenge that we chose. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please don't forget to like, subscribe if you're not already, and hit that bell notification to be notified when I post new content. Have a lovely day.